Match number 1, grand finals for the Legacy Cup 39. After such a big tournament, these guys have made it here, quote unquote.
Both undefeated too. It's really impressive.
Really impressive undefeated run in this cup today.
Is Lelouch about to win his second tournament of the hour?
Maybe. I mean, Rishi is looking at that Valier. Is he gonna ban that up? No, he doesn't. He goes with the Kinu ban. So Valier will be getting another play match to see, and he comes in with the Wolfie instead to begin with.
Wolfie definitely still good, but not as strong as it was in the last game. It won't be able to put the whole thing on its back anymore.
Yeah, there was a time when
One
Wolfie
quarter power said, okay.
Wait, what just happened there? My Discord just went completely pushed to talk. No, actually, no, it was reading the message. My Discord just went crazy. I don't know, did you hear that? Or
no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's for chat, I guess.
They might have.
Yeah.
You'd have to go back and watch the VOD.
Yeah, I heard that. But it's fine, let's get back. Mudred is being... picked up
did
here.
Somebody text to speech you?
It was Quarter. A message from Quarter that apparently it went text to speech. So we have Lelouch starting with a Wolfie and a Campfire.
I mean, 𝗂𝗵𝗆 did a lot last game, and it could do a lot this game too. There's not really much stopping it here. Tataru, I don't think this Tataru is running Stone Ball, not with Held Anger and Extra Energy Slam. And yeah, it's definitely not with Turbo and with Held Anger. That's all four. So the only way to stop 𝗬𝗏𝗵 this time is going to be Aqua Stone Ice Cubes.
Yeah, that looks like the only possible way to do it. The question is, does he heat up right now, or does he just decide to swap out? And he goes with the heat up.
He heats up in front of an Ice Cubes monster. Stare into cubes is going to do quite a bit of damage for some reason. Oh, Jinxed Whisper, he was prepared.
He knows his...
Like no energy drink. He was prepared. Rishi.
Oh my god, Rishi taking Lelouch by surprise. Lelouch be like, I am smart, but Rishi be like, I'm 5-head. It doesn't work like that, bro. It's read after read, I guess, back to reads.
Whoever's sitting next to us in the stands, I really like your green feather.
Who must have thought? Well, that 𝗂𝗵𝗆 certainly is in a bad spot. True.
I wonder, I mean, Lelouch could definitely just be sacrificing it now, but that's going to make 𝗬𝗏𝗺 a lot more difficult to deal with. 𝗬𝗏𝗺𝗶𝗴 just leaves for Tataru. Quetzalano on 𝗬𝗏𝗵 is going to do quite a bit of damage, but not quite enough. HKS onto 𝗬𝗏𝗵 will be killing the poor Cap, and now it's all going to be Ventil for quite a bit of this, really. Ventil kind of needs to fight like 3 Tems here.
I mean, it's -1 special defense already. Grandpa is a special attacker, so even a Wind Burst Hypnoxia is gonna hurt. Even though it's, well, not weak to it, it's still, the neutral damage is still gonna hurt. But as you said, Ventil has a lot of weight to carry right now.
Oh, Hypnosis onto Xanareth, so no Madness buff, no doubling down on Tataru, just the lone beta burst. It is a good kill, and now Ventil can technically leave risk-free and just come back after Grandpa's dead and gone. That's a terrible statement to have to say. I'm sorry to anybody who had to listen to that and think about their own grandpa. Guys, Temtem makes us say terrible things about our grandfathers. We've tried to poison our grandfathers. We've tried to stab our grandfathers.
CPG comes in.
𝗏𝗏𝗶 does eat it quite nicely, and now 𝗧𝗵𝗺 is awake once more. At least long enough to madness buff once.
Do you think he swaps anything out right now, or he's just gonna stay in with that 𝗃𝗏𝗧? Maybe 𝗏𝗏𝗃 comes in.
I don't think that there's any need to swap. Because this turn, Grandpa can Hypno Coffee, can't he?
Yeah, he
just
can.
Going straight for the stare. Plague and Crystal Spikes. 𝗃𝗏𝗃 doesn't enjoy the combo, but still able to Feather Gatling. Does get outsped by both though, so it's going to need to be another turbo if 𝗃𝗏𝗃 wants to get the kill.
So +3 speed on 2 times at the moment. Grandpa and 𝗃𝗏𝗃 still can back out, come in later on, but again, the 𝗂𝗀𝗽 has to stay alive for 𝗦𝘂𝗫, but if 𝗦𝘂𝗫 is fast enough and 𝗂𝗀𝗽 is squishy, 𝗦𝘂𝗫 can kill the 𝗂𝗀𝗽 because the Salt Steam will go before the Ushidashi.
The turbo definitely makes sense. You confirm the kill in the 𝗏𝗏𝗃 as well as get Grandpa up to +6 with the final remaining synergy partner. 𝗧𝗵𝗺 just going for the madness buff once both of these birds survive. That is a good setup turn for LuluchRoar, but really, really good health for Rishi.
Do you think 𝗧𝗵𝗺 can survive a hyperkinetic strike coming its way if he decides to over-exert and do it anyways?
I think if he does that, it might actually go on Ventil with now the -2.
I mean, that is dead. That thing is just dying if it takes that. Maybe not actually.
Raynor, that's been around for a long time. I don't know why people do it. It really only messes with casters. Everybody else is fine.
That is so true.
𝗏𝗏𝗃 swaps in to protect his Ventil friend, and Grandpa just goes for the stare, which means this is going to be some pretty good damage from 𝗃𝗏𝗃, but it's a CPG instead of a Feather Gatling, expecting the effective damage, but no, it's resisted. Crystal Spikes back on the 𝗃𝗏𝗃's enough to kill. And Grandpa, now with no synergy and not really any friends to speak of, is in a rough place. If 𝗂𝗀𝗽, yeah, 𝗂𝗀𝗽 can't come out. We basically just learned what its spread is. It's not fast enough. Not fast enough to survive, or to outspeed both, and not tanky enough to survive both. So, rough spot for 𝗂𝗀𝗽.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a bit rough for 𝗂𝗀𝗽 to show or do much actually, to be honest. This Grandpa is where most of the pressure is right now that Rishi has. Grandpa has to put out a lot of work.
Hypnosis from Grandpa straight onto the 𝗧𝗵𝗺. We've seen this before.
And technically he can't even deluge because energy drink on 𝗏𝗏𝗃.
Ventil does take a lot of damage from that water cutting though. One more bye-bye Ventil, or quite a lot of damage. Probably bye-bye Madrid 2 with that -2. Grandpa could either rest, stare, or swap. But his swap is going to put him in a weird spot. It gets him Oshidashi available, but he probably can't stay to use it.
Ventil is -3 special defense at the moment, so looks like Rishi wants to save the grandpa for later on. He sends the 𝗂𝗧𝗺 in right away.
Oh, but Beta burst onto the 𝗂𝗧𝗺. It's good to protect the grandpa, but man, that's a rough loss. Water cutting Lily back onto the Ventil from 40.2, as we've already seen. More than enough for the kill. This is really up to the 𝗶𝗶 now. It has a lot of work to do. I think that it can. I think that the combination of like an HKS this turn, or even just spam a couple of stairs onto 𝗧𝗏𝗺, I think that everything will be okay for Rishi.
Yeah, I think the same. I mean, he's been going in and out a lot more than before. This match really came close, but the problem is Rishi has still a lot of control and especially speed on his side.
Yeah, just HKS the Madrid straight away. Start taking your ticks on Zeno. Crystal spikes, we're going to see. Oh, it is more than half of the Taifu. So that's a bit scary. That means Grandpa is actually going to be the one who has to make it work, and he doesn't have enough stamina to make it work long term.
Someone said you don't need stamina if they are just sleeping, or if you can just attack them for free.
Yeah, and I guess that's where we find ourselves now. 𝗧𝗏𝗺 down at 4%, just being woken up. Grandpa taking a rest means HKS is available for this turn. And it's GG's for Rishi.
At least for match number 1.
Rishi, what do you
They're in match number 2. Let's go.
Dojo Wars and IGTs have me always expecting people to switch up their teams now, and it's really broken me.
Dojo Wars is a taxing activity as much as it is fun, but it is taxing for sure. A lot of clubs have been affected by people joining, leaving, making changes here and there. It has brought a different level of instability in the community. The club
It's unfortunate.
Completely
It's unfortunate how many smaller clubs that like could make the 5v5 for Club Wars just fine, but can't make an 11 versus 11 have just disbanded and joined bigger clubs.
Yeah, it's true.
Going for a lot of mentals this time, the Luch. Against a crystal and electric is a bit scary.
He probably has to play his way around as much as he can, otherwise it is going to be a quick match.
Valier definitely changes things. It's not like you brought a normal mental into this. Now you've got a super speedy 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗴 stall. Game broke again.
Your game?
Yeah, this is twice now in 3 matches that it just doesn't load the match. I gotta restart.
Take your time, I'll try to do some radio commentary till then, I guess. So we have double deluge users with double mentals in this match. There's definitely gonna be a lot of sleep coming in, sleep control from Luluch. As for the other side, it is a mid-range-ish looking team. That Tataru hits like a truck. We've already seen it before. 𝗬𝗃 coming in. Okay, let's take a look at all the turns that are happening. We have a madness buff coming in on the 𝗬𝗃𝗺 is the name, right? Or 𝗬𝗃𝗺 is the smaller version. 𝗧𝗵𝗺, sorry. Dude, Lelouch flipped over so many names that now if it is a real name even I am missing. It's like a mental effect of him on me. Unseen Blow comes in. 𝗃𝗀𝗺 will be going down all the way. This match is looking pretty fast paced right now. Nox coming in with the turbo.
Sorry, I'm restarting my game for the second time.
Hey, no problem.
It's loaded through the main menu just to sit on a black screen.
Sometimes it is quick, sometimes it takes a lot of time to restart as well. But take your time, Rawrzyyy, to keep the restart going, I guess. Nox is still alive, +2 speed, while 𝗃𝗀𝗺 is dead. 𝗬𝗺 is dead as well this time around. So Xehanort Ventil is on the board. Hasty Lunch comes in, will be enough to take down the Ventil in one shot. Hypnosis comes in. Rishi will be trying to put as much sleep control as he can here. Xehanort will be going to sleep. Adrenaline shot at 𝗂𝗀𝗺 will be getting another turn. Do you want me to share my screen while you're restarting?
Maybe in a minute. I'm gonna try switching to a Discord copy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Swizz. So hopefully switching accounts fixes.
The Ebola value was kind of good. I mean, it was stamina more, but again, 𝗂𝗀𝗺 killing that Mudred down in one shot. This match, I might have some bad news for you, Rawrzyyy.
I missed it.
No, by the time you come in, the match would be done. This is turn 4, 3 times are dead. It is going as fast as it could right now, and there is no stopping here in this match. And comes another Oshidashi. Xehanort goes down. Turn 5, 4 times are down, one by one, one by one.
Oh man.
Yeah, this match is basically looking pretty much over here with +2 speed. This 𝗂𝗀𝗺 is just absolutely cracking a hole in Lelouch's team. 4 times are dead already. Oshera is the only thing alive and looks like a hasty lunch will be more than enough, but a charged iron filings comes in. Sounds like Lelouch just got 𝗂𝗀𝗺 gaming out of here.
I now have 2 accounts trapped in the bug.
It was not a match meant for you to watch, is how we're gonna say that. It was so fast, you were not meant to see that. The game wants you to watch the mid-range matches and stall matches, but not an aggro one.
I'm just not the caster meant for the job.
Yep, and the match is over. That is a GG. Rishi will be taking that away.